Welcome to another week in mortgage and finance news. And this week, we're going to chat about jobs. In particular, we're going to talk about jobs revisions. So, in some of our previous updates, we've discussed the BLS jobs report and what our opinion on that report is. Essentially, we think it's a very inaccurate depiction of the status of jobs currently in America. So, one big revision that was announced this week was a benchmark revision, which is technically the third time this report has been analyzed and had jobs removed. And on average, over the last year, we've seen about a 9% decrease, or over 25,000 jobs a week, be reduced from that previous report. Now, we know that the market reacts to headlines, not revisions. So, when we see these reports get announced each month, it's typically propped up by the Fed and the U.S. economy as a underlying strength. When in reality, by the time these reports get analyzed and revised for a third time, you can actually see that the true numbers are far less. Where we're going here is we think that eventually we're going to get to a point where we're going to get a more accurate jobs number that's going to come in a lot lower. And when that happens, that's going to be a real positive thing for mortgage bonds and a reaction to push interest rates lower. So pay attention to future job numbers and watch how that impacts bonds and therefore rates. I personally feel like, and I think a lot of people will agree, that the most successful investor in America is Warren Buffett. And in fact, if you Google it, that's the first name that comes up. And you might have seen recently, Warren Buffett decided to make a huge investment in real estate, in particular, new home builders. This essentially signals that the inventory crisis we're in is not really going anywhere anytime soon. And so as new homes get built, the profitability and appreciation component should continue to improve. If Warren Buffett, who has been successful in almost everything he's ever touched, believes that real estate is a safe place to invest, shouldn't you, the average home buyer in America? My guess is yes. That's all for this week. Can't wait to give you an update next week.